Hey, what's up, Nerf Herders? Hope you guys are all doing well out there. And we're going to talk about this Captain Marvel situation that I'm sure a lot of you all been seeing. At the time of recording this video on Rotten Tomatoes, Captain Marvel has dropped all the way down to 28% as far as the audience wanting to see. And this is 43 to 44,000 user ratings on there right now. So of course, this is before the reviews go up, and we're going to see where that falls in line with the critics versus the fan response with everything. But right now, the anticipation and the wanting to see this film is dropped all the way down to 28%, and I'm pretty certain this was in the 90s as of a couple days or a week ago or so. And a lot of this is kind of falling on the heels of Brie Larson being extremely outspoken and just saying whatever she wants and using Captain Marvel as a platform to get her message across. And it's a bummer, man. This totally sucks that this whole thing is going on because, first and foremost, this is cinema. These are movies. There's no reason that these should be used as a platform. If you want a platform, go make a movie that centers around this stuff and make a whole movie about it. We shouldn't be using existing franchises as platforms to push across political agenda or SJW bullshit and all this stuff, man. Like, let us just go enjoy our movies. We just want to go to the movie theater and forget about life for a little bit, have a good time, have some popcorn, man, drink a pop and just watch a damn movie and have some fun. And it's so counterproductive what's going on with this, and that's where it kind of bums me out. This isn't going to defer me from going to see the movie. I'm super pumped for the movie. I want to go see it. It sucks that Brie Larson's got to be outspoken the way she is, making these comments. It is what it is. I don't like it. I think some of this stuff might be blown a little bit out of proportion, but there are things that are coming out that just, there's no reason to say the stuff that's being said. There's such an agenda right now against, white privileged men and this male, toxic masculinity stuff. It's just so much bullshit, man. And just keep it out of my movies. I just want to go enjoy a movie. I don't care about any of this bullshit, man. I just want to go have a good time at the movies. But what really bums me out about this, and I'm hoping this gets through to some people, this is what bums me out about this. The whole thing that's being preached is how there is division amongst things. White privilege, white male privilege, racism against, black people and Mexicans and Asians and against the transgender community, the LGBTQ and all this stuff. Who gives a shit about any of this, man? When we go to the movies together, you're in a movie theater mixed with a bunch of people through all walks of life. And if anything, going to a movie is almost a bonding experience. Don't turn this into another thing to divide people. When we all go to the movies, do you care if you're sitting next to a black guy or a white guy or a Mexican dude or an Asian lady or a transgender or a gay guy? I mean, who really gives a fuck, man? We're going to the movies to enjoy a movie. I don't give a shit, man. If you got your own political views about things and your issues with people and stuff, that's fine, man. I could care less. Do what you want to do with your life. But there are people that got issues out there. I understand that racism and transphobia and all this stuff. There's all real issues going on out here in the world, no doubt. But when we go to the movie theater, man, that is our time to turn off our brains and just enjoy something. All right? I would have no problem sitting down at a movie theater with myself, just me, in a 10-person movie theater, me, a black person, a Mexican person, an Asian person, a gay person, a transgender person, a racist person, and a transphobic. Who cares? None of that shit needs to be talked about when you're at a movie theater, man. You sit down, you enjoy the movie, and then, everyone gets together and you bond, man. You have great discussions about film. And I think things like that, dude, through film and music, things where people can find common interest regardless of your views and your beliefs on things, to me, that's a healing process, man. I don't think things are as big of an issue in this world as things are made out to be through the media and how certain agendas get pushed across. But I do understand that there are problems with this world. And going to a movie or going to a concert or whatever the case might be, dude, it's a common interest for a bunch of people that get together from all different walks of life and are just there to enjoy something and be entertained. I think we can all appreciate that and just turn off our heads and go and enjoy that. So that's what's the bummer, that this stuff is getting pushed into, our entertainment and stuff. And like I said, some of this might be blown out of proportion a little bit with how other people are, taking some of the comments that she's saying, but there's legit stuff being said, and it's obviously creating a divide with this movie right now. And I just think that's a total bummer, because promote your movie, talk about your movie, talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and let all these people from different backgrounds and walks of life come together and appreciate and love your film and talk about your film and want to go see your film more and get us excited for Endgame and the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Use your movie as a platform to bring people together from all these different walks of life. You know, maybe saying something along the lines of, doesn't matter about your skin tone or your sexual preference or whatever. None of that stuff matters, man. We want everyone to come together and enjoy this movie because we can all celebrate the film together. That might be a nice positive way to push this. You're still getting your point across a little bit that things should be addressed, and there's nothing wrong with that because there are things that should be addressed, but that's a little bit more of a positive way to use your platform to bring people together. Movies, you know, film and music and concerts and all this kind of stuff, man, our entertainment are things that should bring people together from all different walks of life so we can all have a great discussion about our love and appreciation for film or that particular movie or that song or the way that the lyric in that song just hit you and it can resonate with people from all different walks of life, man. These are things that we should be coming together on. So it sucks, dude, that there's a division with this. I hate seeing that the want to see on this has dropped all the way down to 28%. I think it's a total bummer. But I understand where people are coming from too. I mean, there's people that are middle ground, and I'm a little bit more on the middle ground with stuff where I can see both points of views, and I'm just trying to play devil's advocate a little bit here because I think we all just need to come together. People from all different walks of life, fuck whatever's being said, and just like go enjoy this movie and future movies. You know, don't force this stuff down my throat in the movie. I just want to go see a popcorn flick, man. I don't want to see political agendas in my movie, but you know, I just want to go have a good time. And if you want to use a platform to promote your stuff, then Hollywood, start making movies. Then start making movies like this more. Start greenlighting these things more and allow people of color in different communities and stuff like this. Allow them to start making the movies that they want to make, to talk about the things they want to talk about. Let's start doing that. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Just make good movies. We all just want to go enjoy movies. That's all what we want. So let us go enjoy the movies that we want to see. And everybody out there, man, like, come together. Let's just all come together and let's go enjoy movies and appreciate them. And regardless of how you feel about anything, again, man, it's just, to me, going to a movie theater is a beautiful experience. I've met so many cool people at movies. You know, just walking out and then people are talking or now staying after for post-credit scenes, you know, and then you get up and you start talking with people a little bit. This should be a bonding experience, man, regardless of what your beliefs are or what you care about. That's how I feel about it. I really wish everybody else would try to take that in a little bit more instead of, you know, pushing so hard for what they believe in. And it sucks because I can understand where everybody's coming from. But the one thing that should not be happening is when you're promoting your movie, there should not be comments being made that are going to alienate your audience. I think it's counterproductive. Again, Brie Larson, I don't know everything about you, but you know, a lot of the stuff that's been going on, if you want to bring people together and you want to address an issue, use your movie as a platform to unite people and bring them together so people from all different walks of life and belief can start to come together, because that's what's going to happen. That's what needs to happen in this world. So I think film and music is a perfect opportunity to promote that agenda, and that's what I'm kind of saying here right now. Doesn't matter where you come from in life. You could be poor, rich, whatever. You could be from a different country and you just moved here. You don't even know English. None of this shit matters. We go to the movies to have a good time and turn off our brains for a couple of hours and get taken into a world, and that's all that we want. So that's all I got to say on it, guys. I had to touch on this because it totally bums me out with all this division and stuff going on. It shouldn't be like this, man. Film is film. We should all appreciate it and love it. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts, where you stand with all of this too. So leave some comments down below. Of course, join the discussion with everything. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of videos on the way. Do tons of different things with movies and whatever have you. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out here, and hopefully this gets some traction. We can spread this around a little bit because we need a little bit more positivity with all this, as much as shit kind of sucks with some of this stuff right now. So that's going to do it though, guys. Hope you all have a great day. We'll catch you all next time.